welcome to the last workshop of this quarter. Hopefully you had a chance to check out the other online workshops that we've had on this channel. Today I'll be teaching Pop Stars by KDA. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have the pleasure of meeting up with the choreographers and they did not teach me this dance, so it is purely my own interpretation. I learned off the dance practice video, so if you want, go ahead and check that out as well. But just know that this is my interpretation of the dance. Also know that this dance is pretty tiring and it is getting warmer, so please make sure to stay hydrated and stretch a little, and let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the bridge. So you're gonna start out just standing with your feet shoulder width apart, and then your arms are gonna come up on 7, and you're gonna look up while your arms come up, and then on 8 you're gonna drop them down and look forward. Pretty straightforward. So let's try that. We go 5, 6, 7, 8. Now moving on 1, you're gonna, starting with the legs first, you're gonna step 2 times to the right, or actually 3 times. So it'd be right, left, right. And then while you're doing that, your arms are gonna shoot up diagonally 45 degrees, and your hand is gonna make like a, I guess like a gun shape. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're gonna do the same thing to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that's 4 steps actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I can't count. I'm bad at math. Okay, so after you did that, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to do it one more time to the right, and you're going to extend your arm out, and your fingers are going to be fully extended this time. 5, 6, and then on 7, you're going to grab and like close your hand into a fist, and then 8. So once again, you go 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So let's try from the very beginning with 7, 8. We go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. My bad. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to grab on 3, and then you're going to relax on 4. So let's try it one more time. We go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And while I'm doing these, I'm going to accent my head on the first count. And so when I start, I'm going to hit my head towards that side, whichever side you're going to. Okay, so after you did 1, 2, 3, 4, on 5, 6, you're going to swing your arm around to the left. 5, 6. So you're kind of going to draw like an infinity sign. From here, you go 5, 6. And then while you do that, you're going to step your foot left, right. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to, wait. 5, 7, 8. Yes, so 5, 6, 7, you're going to look down, and on 8, you're going to look up. And then moving on 1, 2, 3, you're going to turn around and land here. So breaking that down, after you look up on 8, you're going to turn around in a circle towards your left, and then you're going to land both hands in fist, your left hand over your chest, and your right hand kind of like flexing up here. And I'm putting all my weight on my right leg, so my left leg is just propped up here. That's going to be on 3, 4. So you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also like to look down and up on 3 and 4. So after you land 3, you're looking down, and then on 4, you look up. Okay. Also, if you ever get confused or I'm going a little too quickly, feel free to just go back and rewind. I'm just going to keep moving forward, so make sure to go back if you need to. Okay, so after you went 3, 4, you're going to shift your weight onto your left foot so that you can cross your right over on 5. On 6, you're going to step out with your left. On 7, you're going to cross with your left over your right, and your arms are going to come up. 7, and then 8, you're going to step down. So all together, you went 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Let's try that one more time. So let's try from 1, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after I step 7, and when I go down 8, I'm punching my left hand with my right. Okay, now moving on, you're here on 8, you're gonna reach out and pose. You can pose on 1, counts 1, 2, 3, or 4, but I like to just pose on 1 because, yeah. So after here 8, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So make sure that you hold this count until 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just swinging my right arm around and then resetting to the front. Okay, so now let's try the pre-chorus with the music and with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the chorus. Now, right before the chorus starts, you're going to hear KDA sing, "Ain't nobody bringing us," and then again, "Ain't nobody bringing us." So while you're doing that, you just did 5, 6, 7, 8, so you just spun around. You're just going to find a nice comfortable pose, and you're just kind of like going to freestyle. You're going to like work the camera, just be super like cool, and be like, "Ain't nobody bringing us," and then, "Ain't nobody bringing us." So for the first one, I like to just like pump my arms or do something like that. And then for the second one, I like to reset to get ready for the chorus. So after you do that, "Ain't nobody bringing us, ain't nobody bringing us," on the one, you're going to step out with your right foot, and you're going to kind of push your hips to the right. And while you're doing that, your hands are going to be in fists, and they're going to pump up like this. So you're going to switch your right down and bring your left up to around like your forehead area. And so you're going to do that stomp 4 times. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and it feels a little more intuitive with the music. And so you're going to be stomping down every time they say down. "Ain't nobody bringing us." The first one is on us. Us, down, 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 down. And for the last one, 1, 2, 3. So on 4, instead of going back here, you're going to step and you're going to throw your arms out this way. And you're going to drag your foot around. So, "Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down." And so I'm bringing my left arm up to like 180 degrees, and then I'm bringing my right arm all the way up. So after you do that, "Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down." Now the next move, you're just gonna keep your arms fist at your chest, and you're gonna do a step with your left, and while you're doing that, you're kind of gonna do like an opposite body roll. So after 4, 5, 6. So you do 1 step facing the left, and then 1 step facing the right. And so after here, 4, on 5, your arms are here. On 6, they're going to come up here. So they're going to make these like guns again, and they're just going to be parallel next to your face. So 4, 5, 6, wear the crown. And so I'm going to do this part with the music, with the words, because the counts are a little like syncopated, so it's a little complicated. But after you go 5, 6, they're going to sing "Wear the Crown." And while you're doing that, your arms were here. You're going to go in, out, and then they're going to land on top of your head like a crown. So once again, you went 4, 5, 6, wear the crown. Okay? So after you do "wear the crown," and you're sitting on your right hip, you're going to toss your arms up and down and step to the left. So bringing that down, you're going to step left foot and then cross your right behind. And while you're doing that, your arms are going to go left, right, down. Okay? So 5, 6, wear the crown, you could go. Is it you could go or we could go? Anyways, we could go another. On another, so you just cross your legs here, your right is behind. On another, you're going to bring your arms up, back to your chest, and that's going to help you spin around to the left side. So you started here, here, we could go another round. And then that starts the second part of the chorus. Okay, so we're going to move on with the chorus. You just sung around, we could go another. And then on round, you're going to do the same thing that you did earlier with the stomping, only you're going to switch your arms and your legs. So you're going to stomp with your left, and when you stomp, you're going to bring your right hand up. So this is going to be same thing, 1, 2, 3, and same thing on 4, you're going to step out and throw your arms up and slide. So after you do that, it's going to go, we could go another round, 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 round. And then this part is going to be the same as well. You're going to step and roll, arms here, step, step. And this time, instead of making a crown, you're going to bring your arms in and out again, but you're going to pose here. Kind of like, imagine you're like a League of Legends champ, you know, and you're like casting a spell or something. Doing your ult. I'm a gamer girl. Haha. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so you went round, 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 round. 5, 6. I forgot the words, but you're gonna pose here at the same counts as last time. And then on 8, you're gonna step out and throw your arms to the side. So my weight was on my right foot here, and my left foot is just propped up while I'm posing. And then on 8, I'm just gonna step out and throw my arms out to the left. So here, 8, and it goes on 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna do this thing where you're kind of like, I learned this as like a pony trot, but like a mini one. And so you're just gonna put your weight onto your left, and then you're gonna transfer it to the right and go back on your left. So predominantly your weight is gonna be on your left foot. So after here, 8, we go up, 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna do that 1, 2, 3, 4. And then while you're doing that, your hands are just gonna come up, palms forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, around to like where your elbows are at your shoulders. So try to make like a really even box, kind of like the football goal, and you're just like nice and rectangular. Okay, so we went here, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, 6, 7, 8, your left hand is gonna come to your chest. You're gonna jump out, and your right arm is gonna go down. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna do that twice. So while you're doing this, and when your right arm comes down, your right hip is also going to come up. Kind of like you're hitting your hip to go up, even though you're hitting down. Yes. So, let's try 8, also 7, 8. We go up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when I do that, the first 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, I'm just facing forward, and my hip is facing the right. And then the second time I do it, I'm going to jump to the side so that my hip is facing forward. So you're doing like a 90-degree shift. So once again, we went 7, 8. We go up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now moving on, you're here, you're facing the left. You're going to turn around and face the right. So this would be like a 180 turn. You're here, turn, and you're going to do the same thing with your leg as you did earlier. Instead, this time you're going to put your weight on your right. So you go right and right and right. So while you're doing that, while facing the right, you're going to bring up your left hand like you're flexing, like you're super strong, even though I have no upper body strength. But you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And your other arm is just going to stay by your side. So altogether from 7, from here, we go 8, we go up, 2, 3, 4, get it, we go up, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This next part I'm also going to do with words. They're going to say, we're so in it. So you're just going to hit twice when they say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're here. On the first in it, you're going to hit down, like you're kind of like pounding a table, in it. And then on the second in it, on the in, you're gonna hop, tiny hop, and cross your arms with your palms up, yes, but in a fist, towards the left. And then so in it, yes. So the first in it, you land with your hands hitting a table, and then the second time, they're gonna open. So I lied, you're actually hopping on the in it. So let me show you all together. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, in it. Yes. Okay. Let's try it from here. We go 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, in it. And while I'm doing these 2 hits, I'm also changing my direction slightly. The first hit, I'm facing like 45 degrees towards the right. And then the second time, I'm facing the left. Okay, so we went 1, 2, 3, 4, in it, and then they're gonna go, we're pop stars, pop. And while they're singing that, you're gonna go, we're pop stars. You're gonna hop together and do like a body wave up, and you're gonna go back to facing 45 right. So you're here, in it, we pop stars, pop. So on stars, you hop together and you do this opposite body roll up, and when you end up, pat, your right hand is gonna hit out in a fist. So from here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, in it, we pop stars, pop. So I lied, there's 2 hops. In it, we pop, you're gonna hop together. Stars, you do the roll up, hit. And after that, it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't know the words, but after pop stars, hit, you're gonna rotate your left shoulder twice towards the back. 5, 6, 7, and then on 8, you're gonna change your direction and do another roll up. So it's kind of repetitive, but it works with the music really well. So when we try it with the music, you'll hear it then. But yes. So let's try from here one more time. We go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. In it, we pop stars, hit, and shoulder up. And then last part, after you do this roll up, you're gonna slide out with your right foot. And while you're doing that, your left foot's gonna come out. And I'm gonna teach this part with the words as well. It's gonna go ain't, and then on no, you're gonna swing out your right arm. Ain't, no, and then on buddy, you're gonna do a whack. So basically what a whack is, you're gonna circle your hand in, and then out, and then hit behind your head. So you went ain't nobody. On body, you whack, and you end behind your head. And then on bringing, you're gonna bring your right arm back out and cross it over your left arm, which is on this side. So it's a little bit of a fast motion, but drill it a couple times and I'm sure you'll get it. So we were here on 8, and then ain't nobody bringing. On bringing, you hit your right arm over to your left, and then on us, you reset. And since I'm sliding out to the right, my hip is on the right side as well. So 8, ain't nobody bringing us. And then on us, you bring your hands down, and then they go down, 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 down. So while you're doing this, you hit here on us. On the first down, you're just gonna move your hips to the other side, and your wrists are gonna do like a rotation, kind of like you're doing a jumping rope, but like really small. So you hear us, down, down, down. They say it 3 times. And then on the 4th one, down, you're gonna hit your hip to the other side again, make a crown, ricochet, and then pose. And for this very last pose, I like to do this, but you can do any pose that makes you feel empowered. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this, whatever makes you feel good. And so now that we finished learning everything, let's try the whole thing with just counts, or let's try just the chorus with counts and music, and then we'll do the whole thing with counts and music. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ain't nobody bringing us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. In it, we pop stars. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, 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 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. In it, we pop stars. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ain't nobody bringing us. Down, 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 down. Okay, so that's the end of our workshop. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave us a big like if you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you would like as well, if you do end up recreating this dance or learning it and you post it on Instagram or something, please tag us at KOTX. We would love to see what you did and just share the joy. Please stay safe, stay indoors. Hopefully this time of quarantine ends soon, and keep a lookout for more content coming from KOTX.
Coming round again. You want a dose of this right now? It's KDA.